If you're ready, let's start the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we are off for qualification match number 117 here on Croft Field number 1. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have the Worm Gears who are cycling and picking up from that spike mark over there, while their teammate FTC Silver Circuits is going from that far launch zone. Ice Robotics is doing the same thing on their end of the far launch zone as we end.
Pick up your controllers.
As we end the autonomous period with both teams earning 2 leave points.
3, 2,
Entering the driver-operated period, Red has a 50-point lead, but that is nothing that Blue can't recover from. With such a dominant team on both sides, this match could go either way. Ice Robotics continuing to do their thing in that far launch zone, cycling through, going to their human player, and picking up more artifacts as quickly as possible. Over on the blue side, they are trying to get their space in the far launch zone. That is the FTC Silver Circuits. Their teammate who has decided to empty that ramp is Worm Gear Warriors. They are doing their part as well. In this case, trying to get to their secret tunnel to fill up with artifacts. Ice Robotics is going artifact for artifact with their partner FTC Silver Circus, with them in fact colliding, having artifacts colliding mid-air. This is a game where Red is finally starting to pull away from Blue, as Blue is fighting to get themselves back in it with about 40 seconds left on the clock. There is some tight defense being played by the Worm Gear Warriors to no avail, and now defense is being played against them by RO2D2. This means Red is earning a minor penalty for their loading zone intrusion, with another one as well. Changing things up, Ice Robotics is going in this near launch zone to fill up their ramp one more time with 2 seconds left as we finish qualification.
Red Alliance with a score of 389 points. And now let's get back to field number 1. The last match on